What is up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going today? We are out here in this beautiful 40-degree day in pure Michigan. If you're new here, my name is Joe, aka J-Star Rides. Damn, something just hit my fucking foot. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, maybe that little bell icon over there. Bing! So you'll be notified every time I release a new video. I'm just out here riding, and I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind today. I recently joined a page on Facebook, or a group on Facebook. I'm not gonna name the page, but it has the word dyna in it, if that tells you anything. And yeah, man, there's some interesting stuff to talk about. Now, I recently, or a while back, did a video on the subject was Harley Davidson and the Dyna Bro. If you don't know what a Dyna Bro is, like, Google it, check it out. But okay, so like in this Dyna page that I joined, like some of them guys are assholes, to say it nicely. Oh shit. But here's the deal, like, if you want to make your bike a Dyna Bro bike, or a West Coast like club style, or you know, a chopper, that's cool, man. It's your bike. Make it the way you want it. Enjoy it. Ride it. If it looks fucking god awful to other people but you love it, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. I'm in that cross category right now, where I've noticed that the Dyna Nation guys, like, you know, the Dyna Bros, aren't really fans of the Dyna Wide Glide. It's kind of like the bastard bike, you know? Like, it's a Dyna, but it's also like not kind of a Dyna. Mainly because it's got the flame tank, and you know, the raked out front end where it's all like woo, like chopper. It's where a lot of the Dyna guys don't really like the Wide Glide, because you know, it's an old man bike or whatever. So there's a lot of hate towards them. And then there's guys like yours truly, who really irritates the Dyna Wide Glide guys, because I put, you know, like the road wear fairing and the T-bars, and you know, this is like a Dyna Bro bike in the making. I'm gonna create a cardinal sin in the Wide Glide world, and I'm gonna swap triple trees on this thing and take some of the rake out, put some 14-inch shocks on the back, jack this sucker up where I can really nail some corners. And that's gonna put me into a little tiny category in between the two worlds of Dyna Bros and Wide Glide riders. They're both not gonna like me, and I don't care. Like, are you gonna ride my bike? No, I'm riding my bike. So my opinion is, I don't give a shit what you think. I don't care if you like it or not. That's what I like. That's what I want to do. I'm building this bike to make it what I want it, not what you want it. And as harsh as that may sound, or as asshole-ish as that may sound, again, I don't give a shit, because it's not your bike, it's mine. So I'm like kind of hanging out between the two worlds of the Dyna Wide Glide. But in this Dyna page, there's so much Dyna hate going on. Like, just as an example, this one guy, poor bastard, like, joins this group and he makes a post. His like first post with no picture attached, just his post, and it's like, hey guys, I read a 2003 Dyna whatever, and the first comment is, who gives a shit? Or some guy, nobody gives a fuck. I was just kind of like, damn. First comment, nobody gives a fuck. Like, well, this group's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining anyways, to say the least. And it has been, but I've noticed there's a lot of Dyna hate going on, man. Where like guys post pictures of their fucking bike. It's like their bike, man. It's their pride and joy. They've spent hours and years, you know, working on it, and they post a picture of it, and you got these dickheads in there that are just like, oh, that thing's a piece of shit, wide glides are gay, and I bet you suck dick because you ride a that, or, and it's like, whoa, come on, man. Like, I see a lot of shit I don't like those trucks with the fucking drooped out fucking ass end and the big stupid wheels on them. But if somebody pulled up next to me in one of those, do you think I'm gonna be like, hey, that truck's gay, you look stupid? No, man, I'm gonna be like, hey bro, nice looking truck, man. Is it my flavor? No, not really. I don't like them at all. But you know what? I don't drive it. It's not my personal vehicle. I don't care. Ride whatever you want, man. Drive whatever you want. It's frustrating because these guys will sit there, and there's like two different groups of guys. And there's the group that are like the traditional, like chill out, like I just want to ride my Harley, have a good time. And then there's these wound up little punks that are like, oh, my bike's the baddest. Oh, your bike's not exactly like mine or the style of mine. Well, it's a piece of shit and I don't like it, so fuck you. It's like, whoa, bro, chill. Even if you don't like it, if somebody posts a picture and they're like, this is my ride, they're like, cool bike, bro. Even if you hate it, you know, that person, that's their style, that's their flavor. Like me, my style, my flavor, I don't know, man. I've changed my mind like 3 times on what I want to do with my bike. I've got so much crap and parts laying around that I won't get rid of, because like if I'm going out on a long road trip, I got a different seat that I put on, I got, you know, a different windshield, lower deflectors, a whole different setup that I got for like touring, and sorry, my hand's going numb, that I got for like touring and like long hauls. And then I got like a different setup for shredding around town. Like, to each their own, man, and don't be a fucking dick about it. That's my theory. If you don't like what somebody's riding, who cares? It's not like you have to ride it every day. It's their style. It's what they like. So stop the Dyna hate, guys. And this goes for you old school guys too. One thing that I see a lot is, why don't you just buy a sports bike? Why don't you just buy a crotch rocket? Why would you do that to a Harley Davidson? Because I want to. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking de-rig my white glide and put some 14-inch shocks and jack this thing up like a fucking monster truck, so it handles better. It can hit corners harder. Could I buy a sport bike? Yeah. Will I ever ride a sport bike? Fuck no. I don't like them. Why would I buy something I don't like? or the comment that I got the other day when I was asking questions about like de-raking my wide glide. Bro, don't do that. Why would you do that to a wide glide? Just buy another bike. They're only 6 or 8 grand. Only 6 or 8 grand to have a second bike. Just an FYI, this is a 2015 that I'm still making payments on. So how am I supposed to come up with 6 to 8 grand to buy another bike so I don't destroy this one by changing the way it looks because that person doesn't like it? I don't know, man. It's just like, whoa. Little gravel on the road there. Kind of made my butthole pucker a little bit, ain't gonna lie. But yeah, it's, why don't you just buy another bike? Because I'm fucking poor, dickhead. Why don't you mind your business? So, again, please stop the dyna hate, man. Like, I know these are challenging times that we're living in, and a lot of fucking crazy things are going on in the world right now. And as Harley riders, we should be united. Doesn't matter if you're on a fucking 883 Sportster or a fucking road glide. We all share the same common purpose. We love Harley Davidson motorcycles. We love, you know, getting out and going for a ride. And that's all that should matter. Like, I'm not trying to get all fucking hippie peace love bullshit on you, but like, for real, man. Stop fucking being dickheads. And if you see something you don't like, it's really easy to just keep scrolling and, you know, not be an asshole. Those are just my thoughts, my opinions. I mean, what a world we live in. But needless to say, 2020 is coming to an end soon, so let's hope for a better year in 2021. With a little more love, a little more happiness, a little more peace, man. I think this is probably going to wrap it up for today's video. I'm going to focus on getting home and not freezing to death. It's a little brisk. Getting some crazy looks for being out on my scooter. But again, I think I'm going to ride as much as I possibly can until the snow hits the ground. And then that'll probably be it for me. But I will try to do some how-to videos or whatever, or, you know, maybe just do like a hangout with me in the garage kind of thing, and, you know, this winter do show some videos of what goes on in J-Star's garage. It can be kind of interesting, but definitely have to take it down a notch from what we were doing last year. I got a little out of control a few nights, and yeah, we don't talk about that, so. Alright, boys and girls, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you around, hopefully soon.